Escape magazine has sent that down for us to kind of demonstrate. Ian's been hauling it around all the way to Tampa and everywhere for the past month. It's been a month? Yeah, about a month. So I'll be on once you get a picture by Makey. This is a Shelter 2.0 that we've made here at Factor. So what this is demonstrating is CNC fabrication for homeless or displaced individuals. The gentleman, Robert, that designed this up in Virginia, did it primarily for a Haiti expedition that they did. So instead of lugging FEMA trailers and large trailers to get to store, they can flat pack this like IKEA, ship it on down to Haiti, and then assemble it there and put insulation and everything inside. So please, come on inside. You can take a walk through it.
Picture of me and
So it takes about a day and a half. Yeah, that's the size. It takes about a day and a half to really cut the files.
Yeah.
And then it takes another day and a half, you don't know what you're doing. Over here, we're working on a couple of our go-karts. We have a Power Racing series coming up with a Maker Fair. So we take the Toys R Us Power Racing cars and
I'm Heather Fagan. I'm the mayor's deputy chief of staff. I don't think we've met before.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Lots of stuff with us before.
Of course.
So.
Nice to meet you. It's great. The whole space is just pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
I bet your life has been a little nutty.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When you're married to an entrepreneur,
You expect. Yeah.
but this is par for the course. So after this is done, I'm just waiting to find out what the next idea is. Hopefully this will be there for a little while.
bigger motor, bigger battery set, change your gear ratio, trying to make it really. How long has it been?
It's been in February. So, it's a bit of a labor of love, but it's been now September.
Right over this way, I've got some of our woodworking.
Hey.
Done by Miss. And then over here, we've got two of our other makers. Oh, sure. This is an open source project called Same Guys That Do Similar House. They designed this open furniture. So the concept is you can download the design, you get the CNC and cut it yourself. So we've been experimenting with the different models that they have. We call this a 90-minute chair. It takes about 90 minutes to cut it. And we've gone 3D printed some cogs that attach it more connected with me. Yeah, we did this on deep grade plywood, so this is very similar to plywood that you would get at like Home Depot. We found it's a little more difficult if the plywood is warped at all to kind of get it to simple. Yeah, a little bit of hammer. And then over here, you want to talk about your project?
Just hit me if I'm getting in your shot.
Oh no, hit me if I'm getting in your shots, please.
So there's a single serving of coffee grinds in here, grounds, and the hot water will come through the tube, and then it'll spiral it on at just the right speed so that it slow drips through and you get the perfect cup when it's done.
He doesn't have water here yet.
There's no hot water, I'm sorry. Because your cup's upside down unless it's a whole new design. When it finishes, I'll show you, this is a funnel that's actually is designed to be upside down. Here's your coffee. All right. I wouldn't go the other way around. I was a little more pedestrian.
And is this a locally made 3D printer?
This is made, yeah, this is made right here in Orlando at Delta Maker. Yeah, that's right, top scenario. We'll have this at Maker Fair. Hopefully you'll all come see it. Get a fresh
Steve
cup.
over here is working on a couple of energy sources.
Yeah, it's alternative system. We're making hydrogen from a dry finish catalyst. And the reason is that we would make hydrogen much safer to ship and be able to utilize in vehicles and other types of industry by eliminating the need for compressed hydrogen gas. And so we've got this system set up and even have some folks out at NASA interested in our technology. So we're working with them to put together a partnership with Kinetics. And of course, we're just happy to have a place like Factor to be able to work on our projects like this. Because Global Power Reduction is a research and development company. This is one of our projects. And this is a lightweight electrical propulsion system designed to replace combustion engines in vehicles. And again, the problem is that electric motor isn't a really good match for a vehicle, and this is a propulsion system specifically designed to replace combustion engine in lieu of an electric motor that's typically used for that type of transportation.
Awesome. Thanks, Steve.
What's the original source? The dry chemical. It is actually a hydrogenated formula that we hold very secret. And it's not that dry. We've had that dry. Commissioner Stewart, if you want to keep it secret. Yeah. Well, the one
Get these gentlemen in the suits really quick in the AC a little bit, if that's possible, before they get too
It
warm.
doesn't require any changing out of fuel.
Yeah. I care about your blades.
Right there, you never have to worry about it going bad, the fuel source going bad on you.
Thank you. These are clean glasses. We have two you wear glasses. We have plenty of those.
If you have regular glasses on,
If you have regular glasses
this
on,
is where the cool equipment is. All around. I'm impressed by this. Glasses. You need some, Matt.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've got
setting up this file to replicate that, the file in front of that.
Yeah, and this is the machine that we built the house outside, those chairs you were looking at. This is our main CNC. It's by Shop on a company out of North Carolina.
Florida Gators.
Factor, but they can be Florida Gators. We'll walk through our Gator Park in a second. I think you'll like that. But yeah, is this able to turn on at all, Mitch? Not quite ready?
Not quite ready.
Okay, well, maybe we can come back after the tour and this thing will be humming along. But this is the device, like I said, that we cut all our CNC. We'll cut, I think, how long did it take to cut the house? A day and a half, 10 hours?
Yeah, about 50 hours.
15 hours. Cut the house. And that was our first attempt, so I'm hoping that we can shrink that.
That still seems fairly. I mean, I know that's a long time, but still, that's pretty
That's pretty
quick.
quick for what's standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Once
We're
you
gonna-
cut it, how long did it take to piece it all together?
That was a day and a half. But again, we're going to shave a lot of time off that. 'Cause we got 3 hours to put it together at Maker Faire. So, and
But that was with only 2 people, right?
that was only with 2 people. Yeah, and this is one of the projects that we're also featuring at Maker Faire. It's a beehive. So this is an open source beehive that Hampton,
Yeah.
right? Other people find. It's just last night, I think, for. So we're going to put some monitoring software here because the cell tower, so it monitors the colony and the hive and stuff. Our goal is to create these as a kit for local farms and areas and places and help populate these. And that's where you put your smoke in.
Doug, does it come out?
See, not much to see. We got the bees. The concept is right here. You slide
I'd like
this
to
out.
come to live.
Have
Like, I didn't know
the
what it
bees.
was. I'm like, oh, storage box. And then he goes, beehive, and I'm like, dot.
All right, we'll go ahead on into the laser cutting room. Now this won't accommodate everybody, so we'll have to be a little getting tight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Glasses here or the buckets over there.
Yes, of course. Glasses.
All right, this is our other very cool tool that we can use. I love this. That was CNC. Mitch was out there doing the trays and design. He guessed he designed that. Yeah, he completely designed that. Had that's his first iteration of it. He's trying to get that curve, you know, the plywood bend, so he just curved it on the CNC and everything. CNC. What does CNC stand for? Computer Numerical Control. It's a 50s term that no one wants to say anymore, so we just cram it down to CNC. That's when the firmers going to be So, did he already cut this? This happens so fast. This is one of the cuts. These are straps.
Wait till you see the one inside. Wait till you see the one inside on the wall. It's pretty cool.
It does full cut throughs. It does not just wood. It does acrylic. It'll engrave metal. It will cut metal. So you can see some of the fidelity of this. And we've gone ahead and cut you something that Doug designed. So you can see the city landscape.
Hey Ed, can you get a picture of that? Mayor, Commissioner, can we get a picture of the two Dougs with you in that? Yes.
Right here, too, real quick.
Alright, that's cool.
Alright, now the fun begins. Right this way. Into the classroom.
That is so cool that you're wearing it.
Exactly. The station,
I don't have a sticker yet.
I know, I need one.
Do you see the skyline? It's right above.
Oh my god.
Isn't that awesome?
Frank? Frank.
Have you ever soldered anything before? Long time ago? Alright. So I'll go over the safety lesson really quick. Soldering irons are hot. Sometimes it's the metal part.
He's soldering a little
If you do
blinky
accidentally,
pin,
it'll be
like on Willow's lapel.
Inside of your hand here. So the first thing we're going to do, put that away, unless you're posing for pictures. Okay, go ahead and take everything out of your bag. So you're going to have Mickey, who's our little red robot. You're going to have a bag of components, and then you're going to have a bag with your battery. You can put the battery over to the side. You can do that for now. Mm-hmm. So the first thing we're going to solder is that big round spot on his backside. It's a big target, and it's going to help refresh all those skills that you've lost over the years. You're going to hold your soldering iron with a pen or a pencil, and with your other hand, you're going to grab your solder. So what you want to do is you want to heat up that round target, that big target. Hold it on there for a second or two. Let it heat up, and then you're going to start feeding the solder in. Oh my God. He didn't give it to me. We're adding metal to that pad. It's going to help with the conductivity.
It's a process.
What I do is I leave the iron down and then I feed the solder into it. Because you can't put too much on this, and then you want to smush it around and get it nice and even. So it's smooth. You know, we need some helping hands, right? That looks perfect. Of course it would be yours, right? Yeah.
Can't one up the mayor.
That's one of yours to do in stained glass.
Way down.
Oh, the secret.
So yeah, give it a feedback. It was an equipment malfunction. It wasn't his fault. Operator error.
For the record.
That's what
For
they
the record.
Except I should have recognized 350 degrees was not 500, and where are we going to?
We're going to about 550. So we should be good now if you want to try again. There we go. That's a lot better, right? So that should be enough solder.
I love it. For their very new space.
You certainly would like to.
Oh, cool.
We don't really have a maker space. We do have a 3 Plaza lab. It would be a great opportunity to kind of students should go. And something who's at a great student. I do not. I didn't even know this. We just did her and she invited me. I really want Very awesome. Opportunity. This is I've got an idea. I'm ready to.
It's a great space. Creating stuff. Yes. With all this equipment, you have to have that openness and room to create.
3 tabs on it. We've got 2 holes in the little tab, so you're going to stick it through from the back. But then we have to flip it over because we're going to solder the front. I've been there 15 years. Gravity. I talk computer science. I'm at the West Campus. Just like that. What I do is I use the Jabogu.
Yeah.
Yes, she's the Dean of Arts and Entertainment, good friend of mine. Does she? Love. She is a wonderful teacher and a wonderful friend. Yeah.
You ever get in their house?
I've not been there, no. And then you're gonna get into the house.
I mean, they have a wedding, it's like, it just kind of.
John, I used to get such a birthday. I decided when we got
He's
there.
so cute.
I
It
love to
happens
see
so
her on
quickly
Facebook.
too.
I know, like one day I was gonna make her and then catching on the TV.
She's got, I don't know how she does everything she does, because she's in Valencia, she's pursuing
Her doctorate.
John, I think we're all trying to
Yeah, she's always seems, well, I don't know how she uses it word, but she's always calm.
It's very comfortable. Well, she's got great.
Have you met her husband?
I did meet him at how are you? I was coming at 5.
Commissioner Sergio Can, supervisor there.
Yeah, very. Once he sits in grass, that was his duty.
I will track you down and beat you as you are.
And Dr. Garcia. Oh, I love it here, complete. You lived in what, January, February?
We can talk
I
legislation.
don't understand how people.
I don't want to politics doesn't make us
No, please.
That's actually why we get Dave to go out. Right here.
I mean, I can policy.
Me too, I would too.
Here, they're right outside.